So the interceptors in Angular. So the interceptor is a special service that allows us to intercept incoming or outgoing HTTP request using the HTTP client. So the interceptor can handle both HTTP request as well as HTTP response. By intercepting the HTTP request, we can modify or change the value of the request, and by intercepting the response, we can perform some predefined actions on particular status code or a message from the response. So now we are going to see how the interceptors work in Angular. So as we see here, we have created one interceptor service by implementing HTTP interceptor interface, as we see here. And then we need to implement this intercept method in our interceptor service class. This intercept method takes two argument, that is one is a request and another is a next. So request is a type of HTTP request, and another argument next is a type of HTTP handler. And this interceptor method returns observable which takes HTTP event. And in this intercept method we can modify our request here, and then we'll return the HTTP handler dot handle method by passing modified request, that is next dot handle, and we are passing here the modified request. So here this could be the one way to modify the request before passing the request to the next interceptor. As we see here, we are getting the token from our storage service, and if we found the token, what we'll do, we'll just clone that request and we'll add one headers object to it, and we'll add authorization property in headers, and we'll add just bearer token here. And then next we'll just call the next dot handle and the modified method here. And if we don't found the token, we'll just pass this intercept this request to the next interceptor, as we see here. So now we have created one interceptor service, implemented the HTTP interceptor interface. We have override this method intercept. We have also modified this request. Now we are going to see how to provide this interceptor to our consumers. Like here we have provided in the ng modules providers. So this is the syntax to provide the interceptor for the Angular. So as we see here, in a providers array we are providing one object. So we are using this provide property, and its value is this constant HTTP underscore interceptor. Then we have use class property, and the value is the interceptor service, and we are using it for multiple instances. That's why this is multi equal to true. So this is the way how we provide the interceptor in a providers array of ng module. Then here is example to how to add multiple interceptors in a providers. As we see here, we have added two interceptors in a providers array. First is interceptor service 1 and the second is interceptor service, sorry, it should be 2, interceptor service 2, and so on. We can add multiple interceptors in a providers array in this way. When we add multiple interceptors, orders of adding interceptors in a providers array does matters. because these interceptors executes one by one and as a chain. So the order of providing interceptors does matters.